So sometimes people say to me, I'm not good at networking. I'm not good at building relationships. And personally, I'm listening and I'm thinking, is it truly you're not good at it, or you don't want to do it? Or do you feel it's not meaningful for you? Is it because those relationships that you need to engage with, there's no real connection there and you've got to create a path that doesn't exist? Now, if that's required of you because of your work, then you would look for something that could create a path, because there's no path in your mind. Everything's like, oh, I don't even know where to start. So I would be looking for some sort of area where there is a connection, even if it's a little part, and you could look at their profile maybe on social media, LinkedIn, find out about who they are, and bring a gift to them. Now, what do I mean by that? Not a bottle of champagne or a box of biscuits or a cake. I'm talking about bringing them a gift. You can either share something with them of value, something that is of value to them. What's in it for that person? You could also bring yourself, and in yourself is the gift, because you have something to contribute to the other person, to give them value, a value proposition. So there's something little, not too much because you can overdo it and then it's overbearing, but something that can connect you to this other person. Instead of just introducing yourself and telling them what you have and hoping they will buy it from you, you're actually supplying a gift immediately. And I was referring to, often when people want to connect with me on LinkedIn, they will tend to actually give me a what they call, I'm just looking it up, they actually endorse me for something, and then that grabs my attention. Like somebody endorsed me for tone of voice, and that got my attention. Oh, they've taken the time to endorse me, or they might like one of my articles or put a comment in. So that alerts me. They've just given me something. They've just spent a bit of time getting to know me, and I don't know who they are. They're a stranger to me at the moment. But the fact that they've reached out and given me a little gift to me in that way, that means that's something to me. Each person might be different, allows them a path to me. And then from there, I can grow that relationship by keeping them on a list and staying in contact with them monthly or weekly, whatever you think the importance is, and creating catch-ups and some sort of ability to exchange value for each other. So you start to build the relationship, and that's one of the ways you can maintain it. And that may give you the confidence to say, where do I start? What do I say first? Is to see what you can do to make them feel good. And they, in turn, will give you back value. Now, if there's no exchange of value and you are always giving and you're never receiving, it won't be a balanced relationship and it'll drain you. But what we're hoping to do with relationships is there's an exchange of giving and receiving, giving and receiving. If there's no giving or receiving, at some point you'll drain and then you won't want to do it. So there's also that is what maintaining that relationship's about. If you cannot bring a gift to the other, then it may not be worth exploring that relationship, because if you are bringing them a gift, is you are initiating that relationship. So you need to come with some goods, right? You need to come with an expectation. I can't just take, I need to give. So you do take the time to get to know this person and build that relationship, which is like creating a path in a forest that doesn't exist. You're creating a path, and the path is still just dirt and gravel, right? It's not a solid path yet, but you're beginning to create a path of that connection. So it takes time. So you might say, plan this out over 3 months, over a couple of weeks, or like 6 weeks. Give yourself time to stages of that. This is just, at this stage, I'm just letting them know I'm here and that I've got something to share with them, something that will create value for them, something that enhances that person. That's what you come with. And then from there, you would assume, hopefully, that person exchanges and reciprocates that to you.
Yeah.
And the relationship continues and you're never forgotten because you were uniquely able to do something there. And that should give you a meaning and confidence and purpose, because it's all about what you're bringing to the other person, instead of trying to go, oh, but I'm going to go, and then I feel like I'm just getting from them. Why should I just go there and I'm trying to take something from them? No, I'm actually going there to bring something to them, because I've identified something that is good for them. We usually talk about three needs for a value proposition. Is the person's known problem that they all know about, their unspoken problem, the problem they never speak about in public but they may speak to it only to their friends, and then their unknown problem. Now, you never go to a person with their unknown problem because they don't know they have a problem and they think that you are irrelevant to them. You go into a conversation or a gift with a known problem, or if you have any insights, maybe there's an unspoken problem. But don't sell to people, don't bring to people a gift that they don't think they're going to use because they don't have any need for it. So it's also knowing what is it that person may really appreciate. Because if they don't appreciate your gift, you've actually wasted your time. Yeah.